Welcome back to Styles Garage. Welcome back, guys. In this video I will show you how to change the ignition lock cylinder. This particular car I'm doing it on is a 77 Impala. However, this could be applied to almost any old Chevy, even through up to the 90s. Pretty much almost exact same procedure. So let's begin. First thing you should do is make sure the steering wheel is straight and the wheels are also straight. First thing I'm going to do is disconnect the negative terminal on the battery and put that aside. Alright, so this is the steering wheel. In the back of this steering wheel, over here and over here, I'll show you in a second, there's 2 1/4-inch bolts. And once you take those off, this whole cap comes right off. So it's right back here. Right in there. So we'll go ahead and take those out. Take this one off first. And now this side. And now this whole thing pops right out in the front. Just like that. And you can just pop this out from over there. Alright, now this over here is a spring, so you push it down, you twist it counterclockwise, and this whole thing pops right out. This is for the horn. Okay, now take this clip off. I have snap ring pliers. You go take this off with a flathead, just like that. Take that nut off to 7/8. Use some elbow grease on that. And pop that off. Okay, now use a steering wheel puller, one of these. You get this at the auto parts dealer. And I put a button here so it doesn't mess that up. And you got 2 screws. One goes here, one goes here. So thread those in. And same thing on this side. Alright, so just snug these down. You don't have to go too crazy with these. That's good. Bottom this out, turn it clockwise. This whole thing comes out just like that. Alright, now insert a little flathead in through here to go behind this cap lip. And that just pops out like that. Same thing on the bottom. Alright, now we're going to use this tool from OEM, part number 25134, for this lock plate. This threads onto this, and then once that thread's on there, you can just turn this and it'll push the plate down because there's a little lock ring over here. I want to take that off. So thread that on first to the shaft. Get on a couple of threads, that's good. Now go ahead and turn this down. And as you turn this down, right over here, you're going to see that ring. It'll push this plate down and you can pop this ring out. Alright, now this snap ring over here, this lock ring, what you do is you can put a pick, see where this groove is, put it in there, push it down, so you go underneath it, just like that, and take a flathead, and now you have it out of the groove, and just gotta walk it out. Just like that. And that's all out. Now go behind it all around with a flathead, popping it out. Takes a little finesse, but it'll pop out. Just like that. Just gotta walk it out. There you go. That's out. Now take that off. That's what we're taking off. Alright, sometimes you gotta hit this a little bit because it jams up a little bit down there. Make sure it pops out right where the lock ring used to be. It pops right above that. And just work a little bit back and forth until this thing pops out. Just like that. This pops out too. The hazards, that's a Phillips head screw. Pop that out. Alright, now this is the turn signal switch in here. What you want to do is take this screw off. And take that off. Alright, now there's 3 screws here, 1, 2, and 3. Have to take those off. And to get to the top one, you just move that over and just access it. That's the bottom one. And now the third final one is over here. And pop that off. Alright, now to take this out the right way, we could slide these wires out of where they're sitting. Alright, just like that. And now push the wires out. They're hooked in back here too. Pop them out of there. And that comes right out. And you put that off to the side. Alright, now there's a little tab in here. You push that and this pops out. Some cars have a pin over here that you unscrew and you take that off and the whole cylinder comes out. So this one here, you just press, there's like a little thing in here. Right in here. You press it down and this whole ignition cylinder should pop right out. Just like that. So what you're doing is you're pressing this in. And that's the old one. And this is part number we're putting in. It's AC Delco part number G7648. It comes with the ignition cylinder and the keys, 2 keys for it. Alright, now this just pops back right in, just like that. And you can check it. And it works just like new. Alright, so this is pretty much it. Now it works nicely. You can also lube up in here and in here. As you can see, it goes back and forth in here. And there's gears in here where you could spray some, I just sprayed some silicone grease in there. And that works nicely. This is real nice. The problem we had with this thing was when you had it on run, the key would pop out, And also you can actually start this without the key. So now you can start this without the key. And job well done. So I'm just going to put these wires back where they were. Back here. These wires back here. I'm going to pop this on, put the wires back in, and everything is reversal of removal to put everything back in. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like me, share me, also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Clown1969. Check out the description below also for a link to my shirts. Thanks for watching. See ya.